Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm bringing you that video that I promised so long ago, the how to make a multiplayer game. You'll notice that I already have this little nifty panel open up right here. So how you get that panel is you click View and then you click Game Explorer. And basically, if you have a game set up, this will show everything that you have in the game. So if we minimize that and we come over here, you'll see that we have the developer page open, and there's these two tabs, places and games. You'll need to use both of those, because you'll need to do this to your starter place. Whichever place you're going to make your starter place for the teleport script, you're going to need to configure place, and you're going to need to do this, if I remember correctly, you need to do this for every game that you already have made. You're going to click Games, allow this place to be copied using a template, allow this place to be updated using Save Place API. You're going to click Save. So now that we have that done, you can click Develop, and you can go here to Games, and you should be able to configure that place that you just did that to into a game. So if you'll click right here, it'll say configure game. You used to be able to do this just with places, but they changed it. I don't know why. You can name it and enable studio access to API services here. You can change the avatar settings and all that. The avatar settings are something new that Roblox is trying to do. Here's the really important part though. This is how you add existing places to your thing. So here, let's just remove both of these. So if I had this starter place and I had a game already made, or a place already made for the game, it's like a place to teleport to, then I'd add it and then click it. It says it's part of the game, but that's just it being stupid. Roblox has been being weird lately, and I'm not sure when they're gonna fix these glitches, but if we refresh, it'll show that they're back in. So yeah, after you get that done, you're gonna want to open up your world and edit. And I did a little bit of things before this. I added a spawn, obviously, and a block. This block is how you're going to be teleporting the players to each game. So we're going to insert a script into the block. You can do this with the GUI too, but I'm just going to be showing you how to do it with the block. One thing that I like to do whenever I'm using a block is make a debool, so that like there's a cooldown to each time it can be used. So if there's too many players, they don't lag out the server by using it too much, and it doesn't run the script like a million times whenever you whenever you touch the part. So we're gonna say db equals true, and making a debool is as simple as that. Now we need to make a function for if it's touched. So we're gonna do script.parent.touch connect function tc good. Just make sure whenever you're doing this not to forget the connect. The first few times I did this, I forgot the connect, and I could not figure out why my script wasn't running. It was really just Alright, now we're gonna have to make an if-then statement so that it runs the script, and yeah, and it only runs the script if certain conditions are true. So if tc.parent find first child humanoid. So what this is saying is it'll only run this script if it's a player touching it. And then we're gonna do and db then. And db, it doesn't matter what this says, it equals true. So it's gonna say if this happens and it's true, then now we're gonna try and find the player, and there's this nifty little thing that we can do, function that we can do to find the player, because there's the physical player in the workspace. Here, let me just demonstrate really quick. So if I open up the workspace, there's player 1, but there's also this separate folder with player, and the big deal about that is this has player 1, right? This is only your character. This isn't actually your player. Your player's right here. Like, this has all your information and all that, and how you're dressed and everything. So if we ooh, excuse me, I'm trying really hard not to cough right now. If we just leave it how it is and try making it teleport, it's not going to know who to teleport, and it's going to break the script. Basically, this little nifty function that we have uses your character, so whenever your character touches a block, like this one, it uses your physical character to get this from this. And the reason we need that is to get your user ID. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do. So we're gonna go back to the script, local player equals game get service players. Wait, no, we don't even have to get the service because the service is already there. Oops. Players game.players get I think it's messed that up. It's get player from character. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that they have the autocorrect. Get player from character, and then we're gonna do tc dot, damn it, tc dot parent. So now it knows that the parent is automatically the player, so we can actually do this. You have to do this after the if-then statement, or else it's not going to be able to get the player, and it's going to script the script. Now we're basically just going to tell the game to teleport people. So we're going to do game, get service, teleport, service, make sure spelling happens, spelling counts. We're just going to do teleport. Gonna add these little marks. Okay, so just in case you don't know why you need these are for string values. And what a string value is it's anything typed. So like this right here, it works for numbers and letters. So since this is name, this is a string value. And anything we change this to is changing the string value. So like, let's say we took off the R. Now the string value would be teleport. And like the reason that this is so important and it needs to distinguish between them is because like a real number value can change a ton, but like if you try doing a string value without these, it'll like the script will get confused, right? And it even tells you that that's wrong. So we need these little squiggly lines, and this little game bar right here, you can take whatever place you're trying to teleport to. You can click it, like right click it, and then click copy ID to clipboard instead of going to the game and finding the ID. It's really useful and it saves time. And we're gonna add one of these, and we're gonna put player. Now our script's basically done. All we're gonna do now is do db equals false, wait, let's say 3 seconds, db equals true. There we go. Our script's done. Now, if we try testing this, last I remember, you're not allowed to teleport whenever you're just like this, so if we do this, it's not going to teleport us. So you're going to actually have to activate the starter place and try it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit and save online, and then we're going to click play on our tutorial place that I have set up right here, and just give it a little bit to start up. There we go. So now if I walk into this, there we go. It's teleported me to the second place. And basically, you just have your estimate to teleport back.